figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video. I realize I'm late, but I had to do a much needed cleansing and reorganization of the toy room. It was just in sheer shambles. But we're back for Random Figure Review episode 19. And we're going to start out with Flash Gordon, Original Superheroes, right from NECA. This came from one of our sci-fi blind boxes. So his price, after I averaged it out from what we got out of that blind box and the price we paid, is 12 bucks. So that's going to be figure number 1 in this episode. Coming in from MOTU Revolution, Big Bad Toy Store, we're going to go King Keldor. Also 12 bucks as one of their daily deals. Coming in from Whatnot, figure number 3 is going to be Mortal Kombat Classic, Liu Kang. And we got him for a steal of $17 versus that $30 price point that McFarlane wants, which is crazy. So he's going to be figure number 3. Figure number 4, representing Marvel Legends. Do you see the price point there? $30. He had been opened and displayed. Is going to be Venom. And when is this Venom from? 2020. So he's our highest price figure so far in this wave at 30 bucks. Figure number 5, Hasbro, representing Indiana Jones Adventure Series, is Major Arnold Taut. I believe he was 14 bucks. 14 or 15, as I recall. Been a while since we had him. And also from Hasbro, representing Power Rangers Lightning Collection, we got King Spinks, and he came as a daily deal with pumpkin wrapper in a 2-pack. I want to say it's like $24 for the 2 of them from Big Bad Toy Store, so he's 12 bucks. So Venom is the most expensive figure by far. We have $12, $12, $14, $12, and $30. So one would expect we would know what the best figure would be, but this King Spinks looks pretty badass. But we'll get them out of the package. Understanding we like them all, that's why we purchased them. We'll look at them quickly, and then we'll rank them from our least favorite to our favorite. And once again, like I said, knowing that we like them all, that's why we bought them. And you say, well, Trolls Toys, how did you decide which 6 figures are going to be in this wave? Usually I try to sort of stack it with some that I like less, I'm not going to lie, and some that I know I like more, and try to get them at similar price points. This one is merely because these 6 boxes, I used to keep all the boxes, but I'm starting to get better. And these 6 boxes I can throw away and get out of the way. That's why, right? He does come in a nice overcoat. That's cool. So this is Major Arnold Taut. I think that's how you say his last name. Like I said, I just got Dial of Destiny, so I'd like to sit down and watch all the indies, because I've never seen Dial of Destiny. I know Crystal Skull was ass, but yeah, so. But he does come with an alternate head sculpt. Oh boy, that's all bloodied up. And he comes with the nice hat. And we're trying to do this build an artifact, so that's another reason we bought this figure. I do like the overcoat though. I don't know if I'm going to like it when it's on display. I mean, I feel like a majority of the indie villains that I have so far are fairly plain Jane. They're just dudes in suits. But Major Arnold Taut, like I said, I do like the way that they have the overcoat. He does come in a little weapon. Nowhere to holster the weapon, which is typical with the Indiana Jones figures. So he's from the very first movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's probably why I don't remember it. I haven't watched that movie in forever. Shambles. All right, just like some of the other build of Hasbro suited figures like Bruce Banner, Infinity Saga, and whatever, he's got very shallow foot pegs, which makes it very hard to get him to stand, which I don't really care for. Hey, it comes with a bloody hand as well that I missed, and a bloody head sculpt. So this is one of the ones I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Maybe I'll watch Raiders of the Lost Ark later. That seems like that'd be a good one to watch. I have been trying to watch a movie or 2 a day since I have so many and I've gotten so much into the Blu-rays. But hey, that's figure number 1, Major Arnold Taut, Indiana Jones Adventure Series from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And you can see we added all of our tools of the trade right over here, and so we could put extra figure parts until we file them. It takes up a little bit more room on the table, but I'm hoping it'll help me stay more organized. Found that at a tag sale for like $3, so I couldn't pass it up. All right, up next we're going to do Flash Gordon, and I don't know if I can read this. It says, our story follows the adventure of a world-famous athlete, Flash Gordon, who is transported to the strange and hostile planet Mongo, ruled by the sinister Emperor of the Galaxy, Ming the Merciless. Hell-bent on conquering the universe and destroying everything standing in his path, aided by his companions Dale, Arden, and the brilliant Dr. Zarkov, Flash is an epic and never-ending space adventure to save the universe, using only his human strength, courage, and wisdom. This figure is based on the original depiction of Flash Gordon in Alex Raymond's True Masterpiece series. So here we have Flash Gordon, and we'll get all of his accoutrements out. All right, so we have the Ming that came out of the blind box that matches this. We also have the Ming from the movie and the Flash from the movie. We had another 2-pack, but I ditched that because do we need 3 Flash Gordons and 3 Mings? He does come with an alternate head sculpt, which doesn't have this on it. I think I'm going to put that on him. Comes with a nice sheath for his sword. Comes with alternate gripping hands because he's got Fist of Fury out of the package, and ray gun, which has a holster, which I appreciate. So I feel like I've pushed down as far as I can on that gun, and I can't get it any farther into the holster. So maybe that's all we get. I don't think we're going to be able to peg it shut. Also comes with this large blast effect for the ray gun. I think there's a small one too, and I think in a bit of shambles here, we've already lost that son of a bitch. And I feel like this is supposed to peg on somewhere. I'm just not sure where. All right, the small blast effect was just stuck to the tape in the package still. So it looks like in this, I did find the spot where this pegs in, which is right here, or should peg in. There we go. All right, so we got his blast effect on. We did change his alternate head sculpt. We got his sword pegged in. He does come in an alternate head. I wasn't a big fan of some alternate hands. And then this long blast effect. But Flash Gordon from NECA, and like I said, he was like $12, so he's part of the blind box. All right, up next, we're going to go MOTU Revolution King Keldor. It says, Randor's half-brother. From the Isle of Anwat-Gar, Keldor returns to Eternos to assume the throne. And then it says Skeletor in disguise. So I have not watched this series on Netflix yet, so I'm not quite sure, but we just got the figure because he looks pretty cool and was pretty cheap. All right, so here's King Keldor out of the package. I do appreciate the soft goods cape. That's quite nice. He comes out of the package with Fist of Fury. He does come with an alternate crowned head if we're so inclined, and he comes with gripping hands, which I find interesting because he has absolutely nothing to grip because he comes with no weapon. Like I said, I have not seen the show, but I feel like of all my MOTU figures, they all came with some form of weapon. This is the first one. I mean, even King Randor came with badass weapons. So King Keldor, maybe that's why he peg-warmed. I don't know. But he comes with jack shit. Other than an extra head and a fist. I mean, some open gripping hands. To grip nothing, because he comes with nothing. I'm just putting him on a stand. I mean, he looks pretty good. Nice to add to the MOTU display for $12, I guess. But, I mean, he's just a little bit shortchanged in the accessories department. All right, up next, and the Jada Toys I've never opened, but this box is just a cheap ripoff of the Jada Toys boxes. I'll probably keep this box in all honesty. I said I was going to pitch them all. I'll probably keep this one. Liu Kang. After winning the Shaolin tournament from Shang Tsu's clutches, Kang returns to his temples. He discovers his sacred home in ruins. His Shaolin brothers killed in a vicious battle with a horde of outworld warriors. Now he travels into the Dark Realm to seek revenge. Figure number 5 is Venom. It says, failed reporter Eddie Brock is hijacked by an alien entity that takes a liking to Earth and decides to protect it. So we're going to display Venom just the way he came out of the pack. I don't know if, because he's got the tongue out, which we prefer. You could also use the head sculpt with no tongue, and he comes with Fist of Fury. But I think Venom is just going to get displayed just like he is, and he's going to have a nice place on our symbiote shelf. So he's going to work out well with our other figs. So figure number 5 is Venom. Which leaves big beefy boy King Spinks from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Right, he did come with 2 sort of open hands. We took one also we could put the staff in, and he does come with a Fist of Fury for this hand if you're so inclined. Shambles. All right, my biggest complaint on King Spinks is these wing pegs are chintzy as shit. I don't know how well they're going to stay in, but otherwise he looks pretty good, right? So we're going to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite, understanding that we like them all. That's why we purchased them. But I'm going to go this way. We're going to turn. 6th place is going to be Major Arnold Tot from Indiana Jones. Like I said, I like the overcoat, but he's just a mass figure otherwise. So nothing special. 5th place, King Keldor from MOTU. Lightning, Masters Universe Revolution. He's all right. I'm not familiar with his lore. And he comes with no weapons, which I'm not normally a big weapons guy, but it just sort of pisses me off. So that's 6th place and 5th place. 4th place, I think we're going to go Flash Gordon. I just like movie Flash better. That's what I'm more familiar with from a lore perspective, is movie Flash Gordon, who we also saw in Ted, as you guys recall. I think it was Ted. Hell, it could have been Ted too. 3rd place, you would think he would probably be my favorite. Yeah, no, sorry. We're gonna go Liu Kang, 3rd place. My bad. So 3rd place, Mortal Kombat Classics, Liu Kang. 2nd place, you would think Venom might win because he was the priciest figure, but I think he's going to finish in 2nd for me. I have Venom Pool, the Build-A-Figure now, and we have the Carnage, which I like both better than him. But really, in a surprise, King Spinks, I knew I was going to like him, but he's going to be my favorite. So he's going to win this episode, Random Figure Review, episode 19. Is it 19? Shambles. Yeah, I was right, 19. And since we have done some reorganizing, we're going to do something that we haven't normally done. I don't know how it's going to pan out because I don't know how my light's going to work, but we're going to put these in their homes. So there's Major Arnold Tot. He's been added to Marcus Brody, Sala, Renee Bullock, Hypnotized Indy, Raiders of the Lost Ark Indy, Old Indy, Helena Shaw, Short Round, and Marion Ravenwood. And there's the artifact that we're building. So in our Indiana Jones display, we have added him. So just for purposes of the video, King Keldor is in the front, but he'll go to the back, but we've added him to our MOTU display. All right, we got Flash Gordon added in with Movie Flash and the other Mings. All right, so we added in Liu Kang right there. We have parted ways with several of our McFarlanes, trying to make room for some of our Storm collectibles, but we still have Cabal. We just got rid of our red variant, Night Wolf. We still have 2 Sub-Zeros. We got rid of the purple variant. We got rid of the other Shao Kahn. We still have Kotal Kahn and Raiden. Right, so this is our revised Mortal Kombat display. We just got to get the Storm collectibles figs in it now. And we've added Venom into our symbiote display. So we see Venom Pool, Carnage. There's a small Carnage in the back. Toxin, Miles Morales, Phage. Morbius is in there because he was in the wave. And Ghost Spider. Morbius may not stay in there, but that's just where he is for now. So that's our symbiote display. And my Power Rangers display is pretty meager at the moment. We got Goldar, Lord Zed, Alpha and Zordon, the Phantom Power Ranger. The Tinga Warrior is actually down here on the shelf below. So King Spinks might get added to that chintzy Power Rangers display, but I think more than likely he's going to go in my Beefy Boys display, which is predominantly Build-A-Figures, but not all, right? We have Joe Fixit in there as well. And I know he doesn't fit in, but just size-wise, I think that's probably where he's going to go. We'll see. Hell, we'll go pop him in and see how it looks. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to put King Sphinx for now. We got Armadillo Build-A-Figure, Wendigo Build-A-Figure, Abomination Build-A-Figure, Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure, the Controller Build-A-Figure, and that Joe Fixit is just the Marvel Legend because I tapped out on the Build-A-Figure and just bought that guy. But I think King Sphinx is going to go there for now. As always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace!